Hey everyone, welcome to Geek Destinations, and today is the, for me at least, is the end of day 2 at Anime Expo. And I know I didn't really post a lot of videos from the convention. Actually, I haven't posted any. This is going to be the first one. And I kind of felt bad about that because I ended up spending a lot of the time looking for stuff I wanted to buy. I went to the Culture Japan panel in the morning, so that took a lot of my time. It was like 2 hours long. So yeah, so I wanted to make this video at least to be able to show you guys the aftermath of today and what ended up happening, and show you guys some of the stuff I bought. And the cool thing about this is that I've been wanting to get this figure for a while. It's a Super Sonico, the Snow White figure. So I finally have it. So I got this in the exhibit hall. So I'm pretty psyched, pretty happy. I saw her while I was in Japan. I kind of thought of getting her, and I kind of opted to get some of the other figures and ended up bringing back with me. So I saw her there, and I figured might as well go. Now this figure right here, I looked for this everywhere, and I only saw it at 2 booths. 2. Actually, Kuroneko in general is hard to find right now at Anime Expo. They either went off the shelf right away, and I didn't get into the exhibit hall until late on day 1. So by that time, if there were any other Kuronekos there, that kind of disappeared. The one I kept finding, I found the same Kuroneko figure in 3 different booths, and it's a very common figure, low price, low value, and I was like, that's a figure I can get at any time, but I wanted the hard to find figure because that's the figure that's going to hold me until I get my pre-order that keeps getting delayed. So I finally found her right here. This is the figure, my Kuroneko right there. This is going to hold me by until the pre-order that's been delayed comes out in September. So I went all over. I found this other place that had her, and I went and found another place that had her. So I went back to the first place to see if they would cut me a deal, and by the time I went back, she was gone. Now, I found Kirinos, not as many as I found in other years. This is what was funny about that. I didn't find that many. And but there were more Kirinos than Kuroneko. I did find the really big Kirino like the one I have, the 1 to 2.5 scale, and I saw that yesterday. By today it was gone, and the price at the dealer's room was the same price that it cost me along with shipping. So it was a good deal. Whoever got it pretty much didn't really get ripped off. They got it for the price they would have gotten it had they pre-ordered it. So I got my Kuroneko to hold me by until the one with the cat ears and the swimsuit comes out in September. So I got this one. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Excuse me. At the booth where I got the Super Sonico, I was talking to a guy about Kuroneko and everything, and the guy was so cool, so nice to me and everything. He gave me a free hat, a free kitty hat right there. So that was pretty cool. So I might take this with me and wear it at a certain time tomorrow. So I have that right there, and I found this one here, and it's a common figure. It's a common Miku, Racing Miku 2011, right there. So yeah, so I got it. Very nice one. And talking about Racing Miku, Racing Miku was brought out to sponsor the Good Smile Racing, which is a race team put together by Good Smile Company. And the thing is that the sponsors for Good Smile Racing is the fans, us. So there are different tiers that you can sponsor them with. I think the lowest one is the $80 tier, and you get like different items, you know, as a thank you for sponsoring them, including a very cute an Android, Racing Miku on Android. So as of today, I made the plunge. I got the t-shirt yesterday. I bought this one yesterday, but as of today, I'm officially a Good Smile Racing sponsor. So I got into the lowest tier, you know, just did the bare minimum, but nonetheless, it's nice that you know, I'm supporting the team. I'm sponsoring this race team, which is actually done quite well in the racing circuit in Japan. So I'm very happy about that. Now I also went to the Culture Japan booth today, and I got me 3 posters. And I don't want to open them to show them to you guys because I don't want to. I want to be careful with them. I don't want to crease them or anything until I get. I want to wait until I get the frames for them. I got to special order them because I have two other Culture Japan posters that I got from last year, and I kind of want to put them all up at the same time. And I got very specific frames from them on Amazon, and I want to buy the same ones. They're the same size, so I want to get the same style for these, so they all look the same and nicely decorate my room here at the apartment. And I think for buying stuff for today, that was it. That's all I got. You know, they throw in goodies whenever you buy stuff, you know, on there. They're like, hey, here, have this. Or, you know, have this. And oh, have this. You know, we have all these cool figures that you can buy. So getting swag at Anime Expo this year, I noticed that it hasn't been as big as other years. I mean, I really gotten nothing for free other than this. This was cool, but I got this from a vendor. I haven't really gotten, well, I got this for buying something. Well, and I guess for having a cool conversation about Kuroneko with the guy at the booth. But I haven't really seen that much swag as other years. You know, maybe I'm just looking at the wrong place at the exhibit hall. It's huge, by the way. This year they moved the artist gallery, the artist alley. Excuse me. If you're in an event, you start picking up stuff. You start coughing. Also, you know, some of the areas are very air conditioned, and they can start affecting your throat. So, it's starting to feel a little bit under the weather, just a little bit. So, excuse my coughing, please. But the artist alley moved downstairs, so it's underneath the parking area on the West Hall, and it's actually, I guess you can say, it's actually underneath the entire exhibition hall. It's downstairs, underneath. So it's kind of crazy. So that gave more room for more exhibitors at the exhibit hall, more vendors, and the place is huge and it's crazy, and I spent the last 30 minutes before they closed trying to find the booth guy. I totally forgot where it was because the place is so big, where the Kuroneko was, so I could get it, because this was the only other Kuroneko, this one, the one I was looking for, the only other Kuroneko that was there. The other one sold. When I went back to that booth, it was gone, so I spent the last half hour before they closed to be able to get this one. Now, yesterday, I was the very first in line at the Culture Japan booth, and I got myself my very first smart doll. I got a Midai smart doll, and here we go. There's the Culture Japan symbol, and there's the thing. And I don't want to take her out yet. I want to take my time to put her clothes on and everything. And right now, because Anime Expo is happening and all, I really don't have the time. Like right now, my excuse me. Right now, my nephew's taking a shower, and as soon as he's done, I'm jumping in there because, well, you know, we're hosting guests who are here for Anime Expo. So as soon as my roommate gets back, his guests are going to get here, and they're going to start jumping in the bathroom, taking showers and everything. So we don't really have that much time. I kind of want to get to bed a little early today, so I got to edit this video, upload it, and upload some of the pictures. I forgot to upload the pictures from yesterday, so I got to do that today as well. And by the time I'm done doing all that, I'm going to hit the hay and get up a little earlier and get there a little earlier tomorrow. Hopefully be able to take more video on the scene at Anime Expo, and more pictures for you guys. But I do want to show you guys some of the cool things. I got the Midai smart doll with the some clothes. Now you get an option. You can just get her with her undies, which, you know, I didn't want to display her just with her pantsu and her camisole. Otherwise people would have looked at me kind of weird. It's like, well, why do you have that very beautiful doll without any clothes on? So for a little more, you actually get the option to be able to have the basic set of clothes, and this includes the this nice little top, these nice little pants. The smart doll does come with this right here, which is a third leg, kind of like a kickstand that plugs on the back of her, and that holds her in place so she doesn't fall over if you want to pose her in funny positions or anything like that. and it includes the clothing set. It includes shoes as well. These are very nice and very well detailed. So you can order more stuff online to dress her, jeans or shorts, even change her hair. Here's her hair right there. Isn't it cute? And it's braided too, so that's pretty cool. I like that. So this is why I don't want to rush. I don't want to do this like I want to do it today and show her off to you guys. I want to take my time. She will be displayed, guys. And I like a lot of the figures that I buy, they stay in boxes. Guys, actually, I got her so that I can show her to you guys. And this is the basics that I was talking about. The pantsuit and the camisole right there. So if you don't get the clothing, which is the pants, the top, and the shoes, you would only get her with this right here. And she's actually in the bag. And she's heavy too. So there she is. That's how she's on there. And as you saw in the video that I posted 2 days ago, actually no, that I posted yesterday. I posted it from Anime Expo when they were showing me as they were putting all the stuff in the bag here, everything that she came with here, and yeah, I'm very happy. I've been wanting to get a smart doll since the first time that Danny announced that he was gonna do a smart doll, which started off as an April Fool's joke, by the way. Danny has a way of doing that. He comes up with April Fool's stuff, and next thing you know, joke becomes a possibility. Here we go. It kind of stopped right quick. It's like my T3i has a 15-minute recording window, so it kind of stopped right there. But I'm continuing. So yeah, don't ever think that you know, you make a joke and someone calls your bluff. You got contacted and someone said, it's like, yeah, we like the post you did. It's like, that was a joke. It's like, no, but we can make it possible. It's like, whoa. Next thing you know, smart doll. Smart doll's here. And I remember I told Danny, this was back in 2013, I believe, that I told him, is like, when you release the smart doll, I want to be the first one to buy it. I want to get it. And unfortunately, financially, I couldn't. I went to Japan a couple of times and everything, but a lot of times people are just like, wow, you went to Japan. Well, a lot of times that's the souvenir. And I was in Japan in March, and I went to the Culture Japan shop. And I saw Danny there, and we talked, and you know, I wish I could have gotten a smart doll at the time, but I was having, we had a family emergency a little bit before that, and then on top of that, my car broke down right before, like a week before my vacation, so my roommate had to take me to work, which luckily I work really close to where I live, so drive-wise it wasn't a problem. So he was able to drop me off on the way for him, on his way to work, and it just kind of worked out that way. But my car was in the shop all the time I was in Japan, so the mechanic could take his time fixing it and whatnot. So that also financially took a big chunk of my budget that I was going to spend in Japan, including I did wanted to get a smart doll this past March, and I wasn't able to do that. So during Anime Expo this year, I got there day one, first thing in the morning. First thing I did, I found the Culture Japan booth, and I stood in line. I was the first person to get a smart doll, and by today they were sold out. So they are running a special. If you do want to get a smart doll during Anime Expo, what they're going to do is, like, you place the order, and they'll ship them out to you. They'll give you free shipping. That's a good deal, free shipping, you know, and they'll ship them out to you by Wednesday. So this is one thing I noticed when I order stuff from Japan. It does get here fairly quick. EMS shipping, they do a good job, and the stuff gets here sometimes within 3 days. My Kirino got here really quick. I was like, whoa, my Kuroneko took longer. It actually got held in customs for some reason. But anyway, guys, that's it for today. I showed you all the goodies I bought, and that I'm an official sponsor of Good Smile Racing. So tomorrow, I promise, I will post more videos from the convention. I will try and upload more pictures from the convention, and that way we'll let you guys know what's going on. By the way, the weather's great. I know I'm tired, so I'm sweating right now, but even so, compared to last year, oh my god, it's beautiful weather. It's nice and cool at night. It's not really hot during the day. Just a great Anime Expo this year, guys. So we'll see you all on day 3 tomorrow. So keep on being happy, and Anime Expo day 3. Here we go.